Good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Diamond with just a Furret. I'm starting to actually lose track of what episode we're even on. I think this is episode 13. And oh no, I left Steam running. I hope that doesn't give me any notifications. Let's quickly exit that. There we go. Okay. So, oh yeah, we are in trouble now. I don't even know my way around this fog route, let alone being in any good position to even deal with the fog. So these little bumps are usually trainers. Yeah, okay. We still haven't found a bird, which is really bad. Okay, cool. Just level 23 Zubats. We'll find. We should sweep through this route pretty easily without too many issues. As long as we don't miss, which, yeah. So the fog in this route, I believe it gives us a 50% miss rate, which is just not fun. Okay, we hit it. Good. So we'll probably try and avoid as many trainers as we can on this route. I think we're kind of approaching the levels of the Elite Four now. I'm not too sure about Cynthia, she might be a bit higher level, but we're definitely getting up there to be able to kind of just sweep through the gyms and be done. Oh no. We have still got quite a lot of story left to do with Team Galactic. They do stuff at all three of the lakes. We have to go to all the lakes, and I think on the... Where are we going next? I can't remember the name of the place. But we go and see Cynthia's grandmother, and Cyrus is there, I think, or maybe a galactic grunt in this one. I think it's Cyrus in Platinum. Don't miss? Yeah. I think it's Cyrus in Platinum. I think in Diamond and Pearl it's just a grunt. So we got to go there to do that. And then I think we have to come all the way back and deal with Fantina, finally. Which shouldn't be terribly difficult given our moveset right now. We'll probably keep hold of Thief for that battle. Well, for that gym. We'll use Sucker Punch for the actual gym leader battle, I think. I guess it depends what she throws out. I don't know her team. If it's got stuff that is likely... So the problem with Sucker Punch is if they use a status move, then Sucker Punch fails. They have to be preparing an attack against us. So if she sends out something like a Mr. Mime who's likely to use Barrier or Light Screen, or something like that, then we'll use Thief. Oh, do we really have to fight a lot of people here? But if they're going to use, like, I don't know, a Kadabra maybe, that is likely to have Psybeam, I guess, at this level, it's most likely move. Maybe there'll be something with Psychic. Then we'll use Sucker Punch. Because Sucker Punch is much more powerful. And I'm pretty sure they are both physical as well. I think there is a button we can press on the move screen to check moves out mid-battle without having to go in. And I guess we just saw the silver lining of leaving the fog up on this route, is that they also have a 50% hit rate. We should probably heal though. A couple of good hits from a move we're not really planning for, and we're gonna go down. And we didn't heal in... is it Salatian Town? By the time I've finished with Gem 4, I will know the names of the towns in Sinnoh. It's probably the only region I really struggle with. That's kinda a little bit scary. And I think now that we've leveled up quite a lot, we are getting to a point in the game where I would consider learning Rest, just for HP recovery mid-battle, because we obviously don't want to use items, and we can also pick up a few more of the berries that we found around the place and give them... Oh no, that's a double battle. What is the sleep berry? Chesto berry. So we could give Primus a Chesto berry, and as soon as we rest, we'd wake up instantly. So we're going to use up these last 2 potions just because I want to keep my bag relatively clear. Oh, frog in my throat. There we go. And we've only found 1 ether. I think I'm definitely going to have to look up all the locations of the ethers later on. Oh, I didn't realise you were a spinner. Thinking about it, it's hard to tell because this route is in fog on my screen, but in the runs I've watched, I think they take defog most of the time. I might be wrong about this, I'm not sure. And I believe this is one of the last spinners in the game that they normally have to deal with. I might be wrong about that. Oh dear. The other good thing about rest is we can clear off status issues in the middle of a battle, which will be really, really helpful. The Elite Four in Sinnoh is... I want to say the first guy is a bug guy, because we see Vespiquen, I think. I think that's his last Pokemon on his team, and that thing, when it gets set up, can do some serious damage with attack, defense, and heal orders. Okay, well Onyx is kind of a wet noodle a lot of the time, so we should just be able to two-shot. That's okay. So I think the first guy is a bug guy, and then... Is this the generation with Chantal? I think she... Is it Chantal? She's like a fire trainer, but I think that's Gen 5, because she has a Chandelure, actually. There's probably a dragon guy. There's always a dragon guy, which means getting Blizzard from the department store, or maybe Ice Beam would probably be a good idea. And any kind of item that can increase my special attack will probably be quite a good pickup, because we're a physical attacker. We're in trouble if we miss. Okay, good. We're gonna go through a lot of items on this route. Just from the amount of misses, we're gonna take a lot more damage than we normally would. So that's Ernest dealt with. And we'll have to heal again. We have got tons of antidotes though. I do like to pick up a healthy stock of antidotes in the early games, just of every Pokemon game really. Just so that if you get screwed in the bug part, you're able to actually get through. But we didn't really have many bug problems. I think that's in part just because there aren't many bugs in this gen. So we were able to... We were able to keep hold of most of our antidotes, so if we get poisoned we're not in major trouble. And poison's the only one that affects us outside of battle. The others we can deal with. A burn would really suck from one of these Ponytas or something, because it makes us do less damage, but paralysis is okay, and then sleep naturally disappears anyway. So if the first guy is a bug guy, and there is a dragon guy, that's 2 trainers weak to ice. We're almost certainly going to have Surf in our moveset by the Elite Four, just because it's such a good move, and it gives us coverage on fire types and rock, ground. Yeah, thinking about... No, we need fighting to deal with steel, so I think we're probably going to end up with a moveset that has Brick Break and Surf in it. But then the other 2 moves are a little bit open to experimentation, and we can also use TMs partway through the Elite Four. That's the other thing we need to remember. But in terms of the physical moves that are available to us as Oh really? This was a complete waste of time? I mean, this is really out of the way. This is probably going to be a good item. Yeah, Shadow Ball is good. Oh, that just reminded me, we get Shadow Claw from Fantina. We're definitely going to learn that. Because that gives us coverage on Psychic types. Is there any other types it helps with? I'm not sure. Ghost is only good against... Oh, it helps on other ghosts as well. If there is a ghost type Elite Four member, I'm not sure if there is in this one. That would be useful for that. So while we go through this battle quickly, we shouldn't... Oh, actually. Don't miss. Thank you. So we want to pull up Furret's moveset. I have just opened up my tablet quickly. And Furret. And we're in Gen 4. At least it was only one Machoke to deal with. Because we can... Oh wow, that's really hard to see. Can we go round this woman at all? I don't think we can. Okay, we'll just battle her. That's fine. Bird Pokemon. We shouldn't really have any issues. Oh! Hopefully she has a Staravia. Oh, there's Hoot Hoots as well. We could pick up a Hoot Hoot for our Fly Pokemon. That would be kind of fun. I like Hoot Hoot. Generation 4 learn set. We're out of returns now. We'll probably just go for a Sucker Punch. Oh dear. Oh, Diamond and Pearl don't even have move tutors. That's really unfortunate. It's only Platinum and then Heart Gold, Soul Silver in Gen 4 that have move tutors, so we can't really do anything about that. Yay, we hit. Because if we had access to a move tutor, we could get Ice Punch, Fire Punch and Aqua Tail, which are all physical moves, which would be really useful. Because the only TMs we can learn for those types are Flamethrower, Water Pulse, Surf, Ice Beam and Blizzard, which are specials, and obviously are not ideal, given our... Oh, it's going to use Hypnosis. Oh, that's even worse. So this is where our teleport strats get more difficult, because we're starting to run out of PP. With a bit of luck, we'll find some grass on this route and be able to pick up a bird of some sort. These battles are so frustrating with this fog. I'm so glad they only put fog in this one, not even the whole generation, because they didn't add it into Heart Gold, Soul Silver either. It's literally just Sinnoh that has it. Hopefully if they do a remake it won't be as horrible to deal with. At least we shouldn't really have too many problems with this Noctowl. If it's using Takedown as its main attacking move, it'll probably deal nearly as much damage to itself as it will to me. Come on! Please? Yay. One more should do it. And I think I am gonna have to pull up the town map and have a look at where we are, because if we come across anything that's not... Oh, come on. If we come across anything else flying and ghost type, we are kinda messed up at the moment because we're only gonna have rock smashes. Oh, you're killing me, Noctowl, come on. One more hit, please. Oh dear. We're doing more damage to ourselves than he is. And he's just not missing. Do we want to risk it? I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Come on. Don't get... Yes. Oh. What a good boy you are. Coming through. That was a rush with death. For sure. Because that would have taken us all the way back to Hearthhome City, which would have just been a big problem. We have got a Hyper Potion, I think, as well. So while we are talking movesets, I'm gonna finish healing, obviously. And then I think we'll take a look at our stats. Because obviously our attack is higher than our special attack, but that's not a terrible difference, to be honest. What nature are we? Quiet. Quiet is... It doesn't even tell you on this game, does it? Because if we had a nature that was plus special attack and minus probably defense, that would be really good. But I mean, it's an acceptable number, I think, to learn some special moves. I don't think we should worry too much about it. And I think we might actually be there. Yes, here we are. Celestic Town, that's the name of the place. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. I don't know why they think these guys are spacemen. There's like no evidence of them ever going to space in the game. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll battle you. You should have a couple of dark types, I'd like to think, which means we can just rock smash our way through without having to heal. Losing this will suck. Oh dear. 25 though, we should be fine. And it's not foggy anymore, so we should be able to just push through and then teleport back with no moves left. That's fine. I think we're high enough level now that that won't even matter. Okay, it does matter. If you are a high enough level and you get paralyzed, you can still outspeed them. I'm not sure the exact way it works out, paralysis. Speed drops. I don't know if it's a 6-stage drop. 6 stages is the highest any stat can increase or decrease with moves like defense, curl, growl, agility, etc. Oh no, it can heal. I mean, if we run out of rock smashes, we can still use struggle. I think that will be enough. And there's another defense drop, so this should finish it. Unless it does that. And struggle will do more damage at this point, to be honest. Just don't have another bug. It shouldn't heal now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Croagunk is... Toxicroak is poison fighting, I believe. I don't know what Croagunk is, but I think fighting isn't very good against poison. Yeah. His entire team is kind of countering me right now. At least this thing can't heal, though. I'm surprised he did a swap, to be honest. There's been a few times in this run-through. Oh dear. There's been a few times where we've seen swaps from trainers. That really doesn't happen that often in Pokemon games normally. Most of the time the AI will stick it out with whatever they're using. Occasionally you'll get gym leaders do it. I think Blaine in Gen 1 is notorious for switching and doing very strange things. So this is now not going to finish it because he withdrew. We might crit. Oh wow, that did nothing. Heal. Yeah, good. So I want it to heal there because we need to take as little damage as possible. Oh dear. That was not expected. Don't do a lot. Okay. I think if we struggle now, it will finish us. Let's see. struggle should finish it off, but I think the recoil is going to end us. Well, now it's a sure thing, and I really can't be bothered, so yeah, 100 hit points. I really am not interested in running through that fog route again, so I will use an item here just to finish this off. But technically we lost this battle. So it's an interesting thing for consideration. If we're going to do Pearl with Furret as well, Rock Smash has been a real problem at times. So we lost this battle. We should not be here, but it's fine. And then this will finish it as long as we're not paralysed. Yeah, Rock Smash was useful in the very early game against the rock types, but it's been a real handicap further down the line. So if we have a do-over, I might see if I can figure out a way of doing the first gym without Rock Smash. I'm not sure if it will be possible. We'll have to probably abuse... No, we can't. We tried... Yeah, I was going to say we'll probably have to abuse defense curls, but I think one of them had a special move which made that not possible. Or was that one of Barry's battle? I'm not sure. So, Cynthia's grandma is the elder of the village, and they start telling us about Dialga and Palkia with their historical stories. Here we go. So these three strange beings are Azelf, Uxie and Mesprit, and we will meet them later on, but right now they are just legendary Pokemon. No one's seen them. No one really knows they exist. And they hold balance over Dialga, the Lord of Time, which honestly at this point I would not mind Dialga doing some stuff to mess with time, because we went way over our time budget. Hearthome Gym Badge, cool. So she just gave us Surf, which is a great TM. We're not going to learn it yet though, because we have the gym to deal with first. And here is the boy again. And he's very edgy. And he pretty much just asked us to help him destroy the world, which is an interesting move for a team leader. Oh, we can't use it in towns anymore, I forgot about that. So when I did look up the teleport changes to make sure I wasn't going crazy before, one thing they did change was that you can't use it in towns anymore for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but it just means we have to walk out here. And we're back. Good. So that did just save us a huge amount of time. And now we have Surf. Once we get this gym badge, we'll be heading out to Canalave City, which means we'll be crossing some water routes. So if we haven't managed to pick up a bird by then, we will almost certainly run into Wingulls while we're surfing. So we shouldn't have too many more problems. And I don't know where the gym is in this place. That's the contest hall. That's the gym. So she should now be back. Yeah! So we might be able to fit in this entire gym today. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. Oh, we don't even have to fight anyone if we get these questions right. That's amazing. Because we are pretty over leveled and I don't think we need to. We might even make it further today. 12 plus 28 is 40. They do like these quiz gyms, don't they? They started doing it, I guess, in Gen 1 with Blaine. 39. There's been a lot of quiz gyms over the years. How many do we have to answer? The first room's answer was 15. There we go. That's kind of a shame. I was enjoying the music. The gym song is always the best song in the game. By far, it's such a good tune. And it just feels epic. That's why it kind of sucked that there was no gyms in Alola, because there was no gym theme. Trials were an interesting idea though, and I like the way they've actually done it in Gen 8. One thing I will give to Gen 8, it's not my favourite, but the way they've done gyms is quite cool, because it takes the... oh dear. It takes the trial element of Alola and the normal gym battling element of regular gyms, which is really cool. I don't like this. And does it have Aftermath? Because Aftermath can really hurt. Oh, it lived! That was such a low roll. We definitely did more than half. Oh no. Oh no. This could be bad. And we start missing. Can Sucker Punch miss? I mean, it hasn't done anything yet. Does it even have an attacking move? It must do, surely. Yeah, it has Gust. Wow. Okay, let's try a Sucker Punch and hope we don't miss. Nope, it's used Minimize again. Oh dear. Please don't miss. This AI has to be cheating. The one time I didn't go for it, it used... oh, we hit! That's over half. How did we not finish it with the second thief? So now it's at +6, I think. So we have a very low chance of hitting this. We just have to spam the button and hope for the best. Oh dear. I was not expecting this. I guess we just saw the downside of Sucker Punch. Oh no. That's really painful. I don't even know what else she's got. She's got 2 more. Yeah, we lose. Evasiveness sucks. It's such a pain in the... No! Use return. Okay. So we just got hacked out of it. I would say that's just awful. Giving a gym leader minimize is just so cheap. Because you just do not stand a chance if she gets a few of them up, because you just can't hit her. So we'll go in next time. We won't use Sucker Punch on Drifblim, we will just thief it straight off the bat and try and get rid of it. So I believe that puts us... what gym are we on? We're on gym 5. I think this is the 3rd one where we've died, so our success rate in gyms is down to 40%. Poor old Furret is not having a nice time in Sinnoh. It's not his favourite place. It's cold up there. He doesn't like it. Right, we'll have another go and then we'll call it a day. So we definitely aren't getting any further tonight thanks to Drifblim. But we can have a go at beating it again. Do we have to answer all the questions again? Oh, I was so happy that we were going to get a nice easy gym that we just got to run through and not really have to pay attention. But, oh well. Middle door, then it's the left door, then it's the right door, I believe. So it's right, middle, left, right. Just in case we lose again. It's the... yeah. And then finally, what was room number 1's answer? Yep, cool. So right, middle, left, right. Okay, you're not going to cheat me out this time. We're going to thief you straight away. And also, that low roll just completely messed us up as well. We should have got it with the second thief that hit it, but for some miraculous reason it survived. I wonder if Drifloon can learn fly. Although, no, that's going to be silly, because that only appears like 1 day a week at the Valley Windworks. I think you get Drifloon. I think it's a Thursday or a Friday. Yeah, see, there you go, there's a low roll again. That's really bad. It's horrible that we're just on the cusp of half health, basically. If it was slightly more than that, it wouldn't matter. Come on! This is definitely the episode of missing. Hooray! Please finish it. Nope. So she's going to Super Potion now. I don't think we can even learn anything that is guaranteed to hit. And we only have 10 thieves. So if we get unlucky at the start, this is just not going to happen, basically. It's at +2 right now, so we shouldn't have every single attack missing. Crit, 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 crit. Oh, come on! Please hit. Yes! Okay. I think that now means we win. And there's Aftermath. That's what I was worried about as well. Drifloon's ability, Aftermath, causes damage when you defeat it. And it always seems to be a lot of damage. Oh, it's Mismagius. He's one of my favourites. So Mismagius should have Pain Split, so that was a really bad idea. I should have used Thief. Mismagius is Ghost though, its only attacking move might be Shadow Claw. Oh, well. Primus is not happy about that first battle, he's just gonna crit everything now. Gengar, wow. But they should have Shadow Claw. Wait, is she not a Psychic trainer? Is she a Ghost trainer? Have I been confused this entire time? You might try and use Lick. Yeah! Well, today we learned that Fantina is a Ghost gym leader, so there won't be a Ghost Elite Four member. So we will learn Shadow Claw still because it has more PP and is much more reliable than Sucker Punch, but it does the same damage. I think it does the same damage, it might even do more. And then we can drop Thief for Surf. So then that gives us a much better moveset. So Shadow Claw, and then when we get to Canalave City, we'll swap Rock Smash for Brick Break, and we should be in pretty good position from there on because we have an Ice Gym to deal with. Okay, it's less power, but it's 15 pp and it's always gonna hit rather than only working some of the time, which just sucks. And then we learn Surf. Instead of Thief. So even though Surf is a special move, it's going to do more than Thief. So for now, it's fine. And the next city has the move Rememberer anyway. So we aren't hugely fussed. After that point in the game, we can delete moves if we need to, HMs. So if we want to swap Surf over to Bidoof and have a different move on Furret, we can do that. That's fine. So we'll head on back to the Pokemon Center and take a look at the map, because if we'd been... There's a couple of interesting things here. So actually, let's get to the map first, because I can explain it. Because even though we have the ability to fly right now, if we had a bird, it could still be beneficial to use Teleport. And I will show why. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Again. Why are you telling me this? I'm like a kid who's trying to beat gym leaders. Library. Yeah, it's very strange that the champion of the region isn't doing anything about it, just going around telling a little boy. Why? Okay, so the next place we need to go is Canalave City. So, as we remember before, our original TP plan was to use Auber City as our base. So we would have gone up here, then TP'd down here without having to do this route here. Then we have to come along here and go all the way around here and up here. And then we just did this chunk here and then came back here. So we get Fly after Veilstone Gym. We can use Fly. If we had a bird Pokemon by then, we could leave our heal point in Auber. We go through all of this without healing, which is tough, but I think it's doable. Then we get to Veilstone and do the gym. That's the crunch time, because it's a fighting gym and we're using a Furret. But if we can manage to do all that without healing, just by using items and stuff, then we can teach Fly to our Starly, for argument's sake, fly back to Auber and heal, fly back to Veilstone and carry on. And then when we get to here, we can use Fly to jump back up here. Not even that, we can use Fly to go to Salacian Town, go all the way up here, teleport... Oh no, then we can just fly back here. Yeah, never mind, I'm kind of dumb. If we have Fly, we don't need teleport at all. It's handy right now, don't get me wrong, because we don't have a bird. I wonder if there's a bird in the egg. It's nowhere near hatching though. Oh, I think in the egg's a Happiny. I don't know why, but I think it's a Happiny. Anyway, that was an interesting episode. I'm glad we are done with the fog route. We never have to go there ever again, and that's kind of the thing. The fog route is awful. It sucks so much, but you only have to do it once, and then you can fly around it all the time anyway. So even if I knew where defog was, I've got a feeling it's in that weird mansion we found. Even if I did know where it is, I might not necessarily get it, because just scooting through that route once, we had to battle like 4 trainers, and I think some of them were spinners, and I obviously didn't route properly because I don't know. If I had a proper route and could just dodge as many trainers as possible, I think we maybe could have got through that with only 2 battles in the fog. At which point it's like, it sucks if you miss, but if you don't, it's really quick. So, anyway, more things for me to think about in between and consider for the next run and hopefully do it faster. I will quickly check. Yeah, we're on 7 hours 43. We have got Gym 6, 7 and 8 left, and then the Elite 4. And then we also have a bit of Team Galactic stuff to do. If we had Fly right now, we would be getting around the map a lot quicker. So I don't actually think the 8-hour target was terribly unreasonable. We just got kinda unlucky at points, and we got a bit messed up by my lack of knowledge of Gen 4. So with a do-over in a few weeks on Pearl, I think we can do 8 hours. I think we can maybe even do 6 hours if I plan my route and plan out my moves carefully, so that we don't run out of PP at times, because that's just messed us up. So hopefully, see you next time. I'm going to stop rambling now and end the video. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you again.